guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today we are going to be doing this look that I have on my face right now. It's super galaxy purpley inspired, and I really wanted to do a look like this just because a lot of the looks on my channel are super warm toned, and I was super inspired by a shade that I've literally had in my collection for probably 10 years, and I don't even think they make it anymore, so I'm sorry, but they make a lot of shades like this nowadays. You can find this in a different brand, but it was just inspired by this one color, and I love the way it turned out. So yeah, super galaxy themed, lots of purples, lots of mauves, and I love it. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so first things first, we're going to start with eyeshadow primer, and I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden to prime my lids. And then I'm going to be setting my lids with this powder, this bone colored shadow from this Makeup Revolution palette. It's called the Redemption Eyeshadow Palette. Then I'm taking the Modern Renaissance palette and putting Blonde Fresco all in my crease. Then I'm going to be going into the You Had Me at Hello palette and taking this top color and buffing that just a little bit lower in my crease to add some definition to the crease. As you can see, it does a really good job of defining the crease without being too dramatic. Then I'm just buffing everything out to make sure that it's seamless. Then I'm going into the Persona Cosmetics Identity Palette and going into the shade Chic and putting that on my inner and outer corners to create a halo eye effect. Then I'm just buffing everything out again. That's key to every eye look. Then I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape and just kind of carving out that middle portion of my eyelid to create that halo eye and have something for that pigment to cling to. Then I'm taking this old pigment from probably 10 years ago and popping that in the middle portion of my eyelid. It's super glittery, super pretty, like a brown purpley color, as you can see. Beautiful, I loved it, and I'm sure there's something on the market for this. Something on the market like this right now. Then I'm just blending everything out, adding a little bit more chic to the inner and outer corners to blend out that pigment. Then I'm going in with my One Heck of a Blot Soap and Glory primer. I've already moisturized my face before I started the video. Then I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution foundation stick and just putting that everywhere. There will be a review on this on my channel coming up in the next week or so. Then I'm just buffing that out with a kabuki brush. I decided to then go in with a sponge because I applied way too much on my face and I just needed to kind of absorb a little bit of that product. So I just took my Eco Tools sponge and kind of blended that out. Then I'm taking my Makeup Revolution concealer in C1, placing that underneath my eyes, along with my Colourpop concealer in the second lightest shade, just to brighten up. Then I'm taking that Makeup Revolution concealer and placing it over some of my blemishes just to further conceal, and blending out all of that concealer to make a seamless finish. Then I'm setting it all down with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Translucent Powder in Fair. Also, ignore my hair. I really don't know why I had to do that, but it looks absolutely awful. I'm also very sleep deprived because I had just gotten back from camp, so I was running on about 4 hours of sleep a night. Then I'm taking my pressed Fit Me powder in the lightest shade and just placing that on my cheeks where I need a little bit more coverage. Then I'm doing my brows off camera. Then I'm setting my brow bone with a bone colored shadow. Then I'm going back into the Modern Renaissance palette in Buon Fresco and placing that underneath my lash line. Then I'm dipping into Chic from the Persona Cosmetics Identity Palette and buffing that under my lash line as well. Then I'm doing my eyeliner and my mascara off camera, just because you've seen me do that a million times. Now I'm taking this contour palette and using it as bronzer. Tried to step out of my comfort zone a little bit, not using my butter bronzer, and it turned out really well. I love the way it applied, and yeah, it's just a really good palette. Then I'm contouring with that first shade, just a little bit underneath, right where my cheekbone is, to kind of add a little bit more definition. Then I'm popping on some lashes. I'll make sure to leave the style down below. They're my Kiss lashes. I love them. Mood when they apply perfectly. Then I'm taking this Naked Cosmetics purple highlighter shade and popping this on the inner corners. This honestly, for me, took the look to the next level. I love it. I think it really made it galaxy-esque. It's so pretty. I loved this shade on my inner corners. Then I'm setting my face with my Wet n Wild matte finishing spray. Love, love. Then this is where it all went downhill. I used this Luna Cosmetics highlighter, and as you'll see, left some sort of gray cast and was not the best. But I just went with it, you know, just worked with what I had. Then I'm taking my Milani powdered blush, rose blush in, I think, Dusty Rose or something. I'll make sure to leave that shade down below. Then I'm taking my Rimmel Long Lasting lip liner in Spice and lining my lips. Then I'm taking this beautiful Too Faced lipstick that I found at TJ Maxx for $7. It's limited edition and I love it, and it's beautiful, and I'm so glad that I used it. Then I'm taking this, I'm pretty sure it's old and discontinued. It's an Essence gloss. It was just a little pinky. I just want to add a little more of a pinky hue. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I'm super happy with how it turned out. The only thing that was a little iffy for me was this highlighter. It was way too dark, way too purple. It literally just broke in front of me. It just broke. I think I'm going to toss this. It's too dark. It's purple. Like, it's like almost like a gray, not even a purple. So kind of left some blotches on my face, but that's okay. I really love how this look turned out. Other than that, yeah, I just wanted to play around with some more mauve tones because I do lots and lots of warm tones on my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure that if you did enjoy this video to like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also turn on the push notification bell so you're notified every single time that I upload, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!